How's it going, everyone? NuttyNu here. We're back here with another video. Today I'm going to discuss my Sony cameras. Which color profiles do I shoot in? I still shoot in the same color profile that I've been doing for the last couple years. And I've been getting a lot of questions because a lot of folks are wondering which Cine 4 do I get the best for my low light videos, etc, etc. So I'm going to go through all the settings in my camera here. I'm using the Sony a6300. It's very similar to all the other cameras. I'm filming this video with my Sony a7R III. So even for your full frame 7S2, 7S3, whatever you have, any Sony camera you have out there, it's all gonna be the same thing. Menu is gonna be similar, might be a little bit different, but similar thing. So get your camera, follow along, and I'm gonna show you guys my specs and stuff like that. They're not really mine because I have used these specs off of another YouTuber. I think most of these settings are similar to Cody Blue. If you're not sure if you guys know him, but he's another YouTube artist or video content creator on YouTube, so make sure you guys check out his page. But I've been very pleased with it. Cine 4 is what I use, and that's what I use for daytime, and that's what I use for nighttime. I am also filming this video just in picture profile 1 because whenever I do any vlogs or any tutorial videos like this, I usually just put it to PP1 because I don't feel like color grading it because it's not really necessary. This is just a tutorial videos, just a video for me to talk to you. So let's get right into it. If you don't know how to get to your color profile setting, then you might want to watch some other videos. But if you already know about how to change your settings, how to get to your color profiles, etc, etc, this is a bit more of advanced videos for you folks, ladies and guys out there. So this is what I have. Let's talk about photos real quick. Photos, I always shoot in RAW, R-A-W, always shoot in RAW. That's just me because I like to shoot in RAW. There are times when I do prefer to shoot with RAW plus JPEG. For example, whenever we go, like now we go on vacations and we're just taking vacation photos, I usually just shoot RAW and JPEG because sometimes when I get back home I just want to view the photo as they are, or JPEG, and sometimes I just put those JPEG and send them to Costco and get them printed out just the way they are. And if I find one that I really like, then I might go ahead and get the raw photo of that one and do some slight editing, color correction, color, etc, etc, you know, presets and stuff like that. But photos, always shoot in RAW, and then family photos, stuff like that, things that aren't really clientele work, feel free to shoot in JPEG, nothing wrong with that. So to get to picture profile setting, I actually have it on my shortcuts. So for my function menu, they're right there on my shortcuts. So you want to go down to PP6, and then you want to tab over black level. We're gonna go down the rows, guys. So look at your camera and look down the row. So black level +1, gamma Cine 4. That's the main thing. That's where you go and choose your Cine 1, Cine 2, SLR3, etc, etc. Cine 4 is what we're gonna go to. Black gamma, range is wide, level is +2. For the knee, mode is manual, and then on manual set, point is 80%, slope is +2. Back out of that. Color mode is pro. Saturation -5. You can tweak it up though, guys. See what works best for you. Color phase 0. Now we're gonna click into color depth. Color depth is the way. I think this is from the same as Cody Blue, I believe. Color depth is red is +3, green +1, blue -1, C is for something cyanide, whatever, I believe. C is -4, magenta -4, and yellow +3. Back out of that. Detail level is -2. And that's all you have to do. That's basically it. That's my settings for Cine 4 PP6. Now you're ready to shoot. Keep in mind that PP6 with Cine 4, your minimum ISO is 200. So you're shooting in broad daylight, no matter what, you have to shoot at least minimum 200. You can't bump any down. SLR3, XLR2, usually you have to, minimum ISO is 800, so it's really crazy. So if you're shooting on a full daylight, or there's a lot of light that you cannot control, you definitely very important to have a ND filter if you want to shoot at a fast aperture like f2.8, f4, etc, etc. Now let's talk a little bit about the lens. Whenever I shoot low light, I always shoot with the fast lens. Either this is the 1635 G Master 2.8. It's my baby. And I also like to shoot on the Sony, the Sigma 1835 1.8. I have that. That's a Canon mount, but I also have a MC11 adapter, which makes it capable to get onto the Sony E-mount platform. So that's pretty much it for your color specs when shooting low light. Because a lot of people ask for the low light setting, and this is my setting. And then when you're also shooting in low light, shoot very fast, f2.8, f1.8, depending on what lens you have. And then don't be scared to bump your ISO up to 1600, guys. If you're shooting on a 2.8 lens or faster, don't be scared to bump your ISO up to 1600. And also, if you really need a shot, for example, let's say wedding dance when it's really nice and dark, if you really need the shot, I'm not scared to bump it up to 3200. I have done a lot of shots in 3200s because at the end of the day, the clientele doesn't care if there's a lot of noise. They just care about you getting the shot of them dancing. Maybe they did something funny, etc, etc. So don't be scared to bump it up when you're shooting low light. 3200. I'm not scared to go to 1300. And then shoot fast, and also make sure you correct your white balance. Very important when you ever shoot when you shoot low light or anything in general. Just make sure you have your white balance correct perfectly. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's all I have for you guys on the Sony color picture profile that I've been using. I've been using it for a couple years now, and I haven't found any reason to change it up anytime soon. I also started on S-Log2 and S-Log3. I liked it, but then, you know, it just wasn't necessary. I found out that Cine 4 is just as good or just better, you know, for the clientele work that I do, because most of the time I don't have clients coming back to me, but hey, you didn't have enough detail. You could have shot an S-Log2, etc, etc. So guys, don't be scared to shoot in Cine 4. Very fun color to grade in. If you guys have any further questions regarding camera technicalities, details, stuff like that, editing, stuff like that, camera trick skills, anything you guys might want to learn, guys, drop it in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to make a video about that topic for you guys. So I'll see you guys next time. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. Peace out. Talk.